Hello. It's interesting that you mentioned that today someone came to your door, knocked on it, and gave you a "You're special to God" card. Now, I'm not going to say that the same thing happened to me yesterday, but something similar happened. I was I was busy studying and whatnot, talking to someone who's special to me. Those people exist, actually. Believe it or not. But yes, talking to someone that was special to me, and then, no, I was talking on the phone. Not just texting, I was actually talking. Because sometimes people say they're talking, they're really texting, but I was talking on the phone. I heard, knock, knock, knock. I said, well, they obviously have the wrong place. No one ever knocks on my door. Knock, knock, knock. And they were just banging on that door, like they really wanted to get to me. And I've no doubt that they did. But they finally were a little shocked when I finally opened the door, and they said they were like holding this and shaking, and they said, we're here to tell you about our prayer box that we have downstairs and stuff, and if you take one of these sheets, we'll give you some candy. And not wanting to turn down perfectly good nerds, I took the sheet anyway, and the nerds as well. Candy is always a delight, regardless who you get it from. But it was quite annoying because I was on the phone the entire time. Because I was afraid to lose signal with this person, you see. Losing signal is something that happens a lot when talking to this person, and I didn't want that to happen. But anyway, I got this. It says, InterVarsity Christian Fellowship Prayer Request Sheet. It has a list of questions and blanks to fill them out. The first question is, what are you thankful to God about? Automatically assuming that there is something that I am thankful to someone. No, it's automatically assuming that I'm thankful to this concept of God, and thereby automatically assuming that I believe in this concept of God. Then question number 2. What issues, concerns, do you wish to talk with God about personally? Faith, in parentheses it says faith, family, finances. Because, yes, I will talk to someone who can't afford a visible body about finances. Someone who won't show their faith, who is supposed to be the father of everyone, who won't show their face to any of his children. I'm going to go to him to talk about family. Oh, and both of those things kind of nix the faith part, don't they? What issues or concerns, question number 3, what issues or concerns do you wish to talk with God about for others? Nationally, locally, etc. So pretty much they're saying anywhere else, anywhere in the world. They didn't say internationally, but it's implied with the etc. But it is interesting that they started with nationally and not internationally. They could have actually saved all that time by just saying even internationally in the parentheses, and you wouldn't need any of that. It would be implied that you could do locally and nationally, anywhere. But, you know. How often do you pray? Circle best answer. The answers are daily, weekly, monthly, occasionally, and not often. There's not an answer for never or a every cold day in hell, rather. And then finally, all the questions are done. It says, we would like to keep in contact with you, but remember, you can stay anonymous. God knows. That's kind of a contradictory statement. You can stay anonymous, but God knows anyway. They don't mean it that way, but it's kind of contradictory. You can stay anonymous, but being anonymous is impossible for God. Well, if God wants to watch me while I'm in the shower, that's his business. Or her business. I would much prefer that think of God as a girl if she's going to be watching me while I'm in the shower. But that's just me. It's not that I'm not attracted to guys at all, but the ladies, oh my. Yes, and you can give them your name and phone number, but it's optional. So yes, I dropped it. I was going to bring it up closer so you could see. Yes. I need to get out of that light. It looks like the light is eating part of my head. But you also asked, but yes, that was very interesting. They interrupted a conversation that I was having to give me candy and a sheet of paper that I'm not going to fill out. They knew I wasn't going to fill out because I didn't hear any other knocking. That's the odd thing. I did not hear any other knocking on this whole floor. They came directly to my room, knocked on my door as loud as they fucking could. Yes, because I'm in the dorms. If, say for instance, I was... Say for instance that I was... It's not quite like a mirror, is it? Say for instance that I was a different person. They wouldn't have knocked on my door. They knocked only on... And the thing is, it's kind of scary because I put down that I wanted my room as confidential. Shows how confidential they keep that information. They'll tell the Christian groups. But, yeah. Kind of scary. Came only to knock on my door. But you also asked about, religicity. Or something of that matter. Well, as you can tell, I'm not Christian. Not by a long shot. It's not so much that I don't think there could be any sort of God at all. But this God here, bullshit. Bullshit. Looks like I'm reaching that 10-minute limit there, so I'm going to have to answer what my religion is on a different video. Hope you don't mind. Don't care if you do. See you later, goat.